Alright, so I'm going to show you how not bad this is. I'm going to go in order, everything we do, rotate thighs every week. This is what I'm using. And I've actually cut that down to 0.25. Next thing you're going to need, the needle. The one thing that sucks. Anyways, can't get that in view. This is the needle I use. I don't switch tips out. Next thing you're gonna need is some alcohol. And some cotton wipes or gauze or whatever you want to use. It's my little cotton ball. And the very important thing is you want to log every shot somewhere in here. Right there. So I've run out of room in my old binder, binder, so it's a brand new one. Ignore my chicken scratch. But as you can tell, I try to keep it on the same day of the week, which is a Thursday. I just rotate left thigh, right thigh, left thigh, blah, 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 blah. So I'm on right thigh today, which I hate because for some reason my right thigh always wants to pinch really bad. And I'm sitting here telling you how not bad this is. So we're gonna go through the procedures of how we get all this little thing set up. Okay. So first thing we're gonna do is camera correct. First thing we're gonna do is turn this lamp on. Now I've already tapped into this one, so it's used. There's the bottle, and what I like to do is peel back the corners. That way I can see how much is actually left in the vial, so I can get every drop of it once it's in there. But regardless, you're going to want to shake, any vial up, used or not used. And then just pretty much try to warm it up. I mean, if you keep it in a semi-warm, cool environment, you don't really have to worry about this step. So, what I'm going to do, let that set so it gets to the bottom. In the meantime, you always want to do this. I don't know what you call it, but I just take the needle off. Just have the syringe. You want to pull it back a couple times because it's going to have a snug little fit at first. So pull it back a couple times, make sure it's good and loose. Push down on the end of that real hard when you put that needle back on. That way there's no air in there. Well, there's air in there. Make sure it's going to be simple when it goes to pull the testosterone out of the syringe. So, next step, alcohol. What I like to do is put a little squirt. I like to rub alcohol where needle's gonna go. The needle's gonna go in that little gray rubbery spot. Yes, I do have a routine when it comes to this, and I am gonna have to break that routine for you guys. I always listen to music because it distracts me. So hopefully you guys can see this. Just give me a second. Let me get this pulled out. And then look at it. Get off the bed. Don't skip any past me. Sir, you got a lot of here. Stay over there. Recap. And as you can see, I know what you're not gonna like. Yeah, no, it stinks. It's alcohol. That's what 0.25 is. That's all it is, guys. Just a little bit. It just goes into right there. A little bit. So, I think we're set to get ready to inject. Alright, so mind the mess. Right thigh. Pull it up just a little bit. Here. Okay. This is going to be difficult. I'm going to try to figure this out for a second. Hold on. Okay, so I think we solved the situation the best I'm going to be able to do it without that falling. Meet the cotton ball, I'm calling it. Anyways. Here we go, spray. Now, I do my entire thigh. My leg is picky where the needle goes. Yeah, nice good clip. There you go. There you go, Loki. So, what I like to do, I just kind of poke around until I find a spot that doesn't really hurt. There's a tip of this needle that flattens at an angle. And if you want, the best way to do this is to slide it at an angle into your skin. And if you can get it into a pore to go into your skin, that's even better. It just doesn't hurt near as bad and it goes in a lot easier. Over so long of doing this, I've developed scar tissue up underneath my skin there. So you always want to be as sterilized as possible. Anyway, I just pull my skin a little bit tight. Sometimes I get lucky and find a good spot right off the bat. But most of the times I don't. Take sweet time. Not listening to my music. Alright, we're in. So, I go in at an angle. Then I turn my needle up. Because it's a short needle. And I just want to make sure it goes in the muscle. Don't go jamming this thing in here once you get it in. I promise you'll regret it. You can feel it when it hits the muscle. It's going to get real sore. You'll feel the resistance of it too. Okay. Draw back on this, make sure you ain't got no blood. Good. And inject. Just slowly. Not super fast. Take your time. Release the tension. Pull it straight out. I pop my thumb over the incision area. God. I have top surgery coming up soon, so I'm thinking those words. Put your thumb over it. I just kind of hold it there for pressure in case it bleeds a little bit. Yes, it will bleed sometimes. And you will secrete some of the testosterone back out of the hole from the muscles. So just hold it on there just for about a minute or two, and that's about that. Yeah, not bad. So that's how this lovely procedure goes.